So during my PhD days, I was obsessed with the struggling academic narrative. You know, the mythical PhD student living on instant noodles and black coffee, sacrificing everything for research, wearing the hustle like it's a badge of honor. I bought into it completely. So I did everything the hard way. I worked from noisy cafes instead of getting a proper study space. I had a car which I can drive, but I would take the auto so that people don't judge me that, oh, she's the privileged one. And I had to attend conference. I would go to each and every conference, yeah, but I would stay in the cheapest hostels where I couldn't actually sleep. I have skipped therapies because real researchers don't have time for mental health. I refused to invest in better tools, better resources, better conditions, all because I thought suffering was part of the process, like pain and productivity were somehow they were correlated. They are not. Well, 3 years into my PhD, I was also visiting a court. I was doing my research. I was completely burned out, completely not from the work itself, but from the unnecessary conditions I was forcing myself to endure. My advisor pulled me aside and asked, why are you making this harder than it actually needs to be? Gave her the speech about dedication, sacrifice, about how real scholars don't need comfort and all. She looked straight in my eyes like I was insane and said, you know, what's actually impressive? Doing your best work in conditions where you can actually think clearly. That changed. That changed a lot of what I was thinking. And I made a decision that I'll get a proper workspace, which is quiet, conducive to deep work. I will use whatever resources I have rather than thinking twice. I invested in courses and tools that would make my research stronger. I actually went to therapy. Just imagine. I attended fewer conferences, but I stayed in decent places where I could actually rest. I ate good food. I slept nicely. And suddenly my research improved dramatically. My writing actually became sharper because I'm coming from the pre-ChatGPT era. My ideas were clearer and my mental health actually improved. And it was because I was suffering less. It was also because I was working smarter. So comfort is not laziness. I want to tell the students, the lawyers, the researchers that comfort is not laziness. It is a prerequisite for excellence. When your body is rested, your mind works better. When your environment is conducive, your focus will deepen. When your tools are good, you work faster. When you